Alright, hey there guys, Adrian here, aka JetterBro95. I know I'm a little late to this video today, but today I just, I waited a little bit to make this video because, well, this video is going to be about the Good Morning Madden stream today, and, they had Clint on there, and I'll talk on his dumbass later on here in a bit. But, I also wanted to, take it, look at it right away, and I didn't want to make a video immediately, partly because also I had some morning errands to do. But also because of the fact that I just personally, I didn't want to make a hyperbolic jumping to conclusions video like I'm prone to do sometimes. So in this video, guys, I'm going to be talking about the things that Clint said on the live stream today in regards to pass coverage, as well as just a reminder about the MCS program here coming up starting today. So starting tonight is the MCS, so you can, watch it, whatever, do whatever in the background. So this is how it works, basically. Each night, you can earn up to 2 exclusive MCS packs from tonight, from 7 till 11 p.m. I believe this is Eastern time. So for Mountain time, which will be me, it'll be 5 till 9, which sucks because I gotta work. Yeah, it even says right here on the side, Ultimate Kickoff finals begin tonight at 7 Eastern. Speaking of Ultimate Kickoff, we know that we are getting the Ultimate Kickoff promo. It is coming out on Thursday, which makes sense because that is when the season begins, so it's only right that they're going to have the Ultimate Kickoff promo come out on Thursday. Now, is it going to be... Are they going to be revealing the cards tomorrow morning? Maybe they might reveal them tomorrow night. I don't know, but I do know tonight coming up, there is going to be the Veterans reveal. Veterans is going to be revealed tomorrow, so with that in mind, showcase the Veterans. So this is the Veteran card that was spoiled. 88 overall Joe Hayden. So powered up to an 89, 88 speed, 89 acceleration, 87 agility, 91 jump, 85 play rec, 89 man, and 87 zone, and then 88 press. So, good veteran card. Now, veterans are going to work the same as last year. You don't need the power-up to get all the team chems. However, it still probably is good to get the power-ups just because, obviously, you want to make the players a little better, but it's not something you necessarily have to go after. Now, moving on to this. Okay, now this quote right here, this was actually what Clint said today. So apparently, on the Good Morning Madden stream this morning at about, they had him on first thing, and they talked about how they were monitoring the pass coverage. And one of the things he talked about, is that they're going to roll out some patches for it, which, can I just say, thank Christ. Thank absolute goddamn Christ. Because the zone coverage in this game is just, it really is testing my patience. I'm not gonna lie. It's really testing my patience to the point where I just, whatever. So, but, if he had just said, we're gonna be looking into the zone coverage, and whatever. If we're gonna be, if we're just saying, oh, we're gonna be rolling out patches for it, and updates to fix it, no problem. If he just left it at that, then it was fine. But no, he had to open his mouth a little more and say shit like this. Now, why is this important? Because apparently, Clint is actually comparing real-life Madden to real-life football. Now, to be completely honest, it is refreshing, at least to me anyways, to hear a gameplay developer talk about comparing something, their sports game, to the real life sport in question. It's one of the reasons I enjoy Madden, is because they're actually trying to be more realistic. I'm using that in quotation marks because obviously, most of the time they're not. But it's good to acknowledge that, it's good to see that they're actually trying, because 2K just doesn't give a fuck. They're trying. But this man went on to justify saying that the reason this is not in his mind, it's not a big deal because the average team in online head-to-head play in Madden 22 is 24 points per game. That's almost exactly as NFL 20 last season when they averaged 24.7 points per game. Now, at first glance, this isn't a big deal, but when you consider the fact that, oh wait, no, this is a big deal because when you have a game like this, Madden 22, online games are typically 16 minutes the full game. One quarter takes 15. Okay? Unless your name is Patrick Mahomes and Tyreek Hill, you're not putting up 24 points in a fucking quarter every goddamn play. You know, and even then, they don't even do that consistently. So, like, what are you talking about? Also, people in the real life NFL don't rage quit, disconnect, have internet lag issues, and just straight up don't have the money to pay for the player, to buy players for their team. You get what I'm trying to say with that one. I don't know what I was going with that. But, like, what are you talking about, Clint? You know, had you have just left it at, you know, oh yeah, we're going to look to be talking about zone starting with cover 3, which is going to come out in a couple of weeks, and then cover 2, and then cover 4, la-di-da-di-da. Had you have just left it at that, we would not be going about this. But if the fact that you sat here and said this, is just mind-blowing to me. Sorry, I did a little quick search. Like, the fact that you sat here and said that on stream, you basically said, fuck you, you're wrong, we're right. You basically just hyperbolically said that. Fuck you, you're wrong, we're right. Like, yeah. My God. I don't understand where he gets this thought process from, man. And, you know, everybody in the Madden community was just going batshit today. Zerk today on his Twitter, way down, where is it? You know, my mind after hearing Clint explain to me how Madden 22 gameplay results are similar to a full 16-minute game in terms of score and yards per play in comparison to a 15-minute game and 16-minute game, so zones seem to be not that bad. Like, this is a perfect reaction. Shout out to Zerks. This is a perfect reaction to the, to what I thought too. Did Clint really, he also said, did Clint really just say they're taking it slow with updates to zones? It's because per state games are similar to NFL games. LOL, I don't give a shit if the average team averages 24.7 points per game. My zone's doing hopscotch in the deep blue. Fix it. Bro just said averaging 20.4 points per game in Madden is fine when we play a 16-minute game, scoring 48 points on total average, including all the quits, Xbox disconnects, freezes, and whatever may cause you to finish early. So, like, it's just wild. Like, and, you know, let me look at some other people that were commenting. Like, today, it was just, I mean, that's a joke. That was just funny. Where was, I know he said it. Yes, zones need to be fixed. This isn't even fucking just debate, CC. I know he said something. Oh, hey, Ben Kurt. Is it shocking Madden players throw more interceptions than, say, Aaron Rodgers in real life? Just looking for QB. He actually, that's funny. He actually got a response. That is, wow. That is beautiful. That is beautiful. That is, he actually got a response. Nothing shocks me. Fuck, like, you know, just, it is crazy how Clint really tried to defend it today. Again, if he had just left it alone and just not said anything, like, we wouldn't be having this conversation. And this is more, also, let me show some clips from Zan Madden. Now, there's Zan Madden here, if you don't know who he is a good guy, he is a fantastic dude, has a great channel, does all the, you know, he talks about the gameplay in general and stuff like that. So, in this clip here, he says, we're not asking for a zone buff, we're asking it to work in the first place. Now, this guy, I'm not going to play his clip because, you know, I don't want to, you know, copyright or something like that. I don't fucking know. But you see this guy here. So, apparently, I listened to this clip. He called a Ohio concept, which is designed to beat cover 2, deep cover 2 receivers. However, watch this safety here when the play begins. Right? So this safety here, where is the, can it start? Okay. My God. Come on. So here we go. So here is the safety right here. This guy right here. Look. Look at this. Look right here. So he's gotten beaten over the top. This safety should be dropping over here to stop that route. But for whatever reason, he doesn't. And he gives up a fucking 70-yard TD. Like, how the hell can you... like, how can you justify saying that this is okay, Clint? Like, how is this okay? Here's another... there's another one that he showed. There's another one that he showed. Where was it? This one right here. I think it was this one with Jalen Ramsey. Yes, this was the one with Jalen Ramsey, okay? So, we'll full view this. Okay, so Jalen Ramsey's right here, okay? Now watch Jalen. Mind you, before I continue, he's playing a cover 4, meaning that everybody's supposed to drop back. The 4 people, the 2 outside corners and the 2 deep safeties are supposed to drop back in deep blues. But watch this fucker. He literally does nothing except run. Like, he's running a fucking 40-yard dash. He has no eyes on the guy taking a corner route. Okay? He has no eyes. I believe this is Chris Godwin right here. He has no eyes on this dude here taking a corner route. That is the deep blues responsibility. He is supposed to, if there is no streak coming up the sideline, he is supposed to take this guy here to make sure that he does not give up a big play. But for whatever reason, he doesn't do that. He just keeps running back. And so this corner gets about 10 yards of separation to where he ends up giving up a fucking long-ass corner route. Like, look at this. Oh. So here's the other concept. Like, if this was the one that, this would make sense. If there was a pull route, as they call it, again, like this streak here, coming up to, you know, Jalen dropping back to take this streak, and then, you know, giving up this corner route. This makes sense because obviously you're, for the deep blue safety or cornerback, you're trying to make sure that you don't give up a big play. If you give up this play, well, guess what? You get another touchdown, you get another crack at it, you don't give up a TD, and you live to fight another down. But like, so I'll show this basic concept again. So Chris Godwin is running a corner, and then you got a streaking receiver right here, okay? So this guy, even then, I still think this is a little bit bumbled, because this guy here should take this streak, and Jalen should take this corner route, right? Like, I think that's what it should be, is Jalen takes the corner, and then the deep strong safety takes the streak. But Jalen still doesn't do anything. He just stands there and just waits for the pass to go to the receiver. So I honestly wonder that, okay, it was Godwin and Antonio Brown. So I actually wonder, like, you know, Eric Grayweather was saying on his channel that, you know, he's thinking that these zones were intentionally designed this way. And the more and more I think about it, honestly, the more and more I'm starting to believe he's right. Because if you can make this, like, if you can honestly sit here and make the zones play like this, okay, but also make it to where, but also not even just make it like this, but then have the audacity to defend it and say that it's like, oh, you know, it's something that we, you know, you basically admit that this is something you want, then, like, again, part of me just has to think that this is something they intentionally did. This is something that they intentionally did in the game to allow it to score, to move the ball downfield and score easier. And that's bullcrap, okay? Because now you got little fucking Timmy, who doesn't know what he's doing, can just throw the ball blindly to whoever he wants, and that receiver more likely is not going to get played because of the fact that, you know, it's just not going to get played because that's just how the game is coded, which is honestly absolutely annoying, you know? And another problem with this game, too, is the dropped picks, okay? I'm so done with seeing receivers deflect the ball instead of knock it down instead of trying to just pass it, like, just intercept it. Anyways, so I hope this patch comes out soon, because I can't take another fucking I can't take 3 months of, you know, not being able to get an interception at any point, man. I can't take 3 months of this. Because I guarantee you, if this is like this in 3 months, I'll stop playing. I just won't play this game. And I think a lot of people will stop playing this game and probably go to play either current gen, or me, I'll go play 2K again. You know, I'll upload 2K content because this is absolutely fucking ridiculous that this is the way it is. Like, this is just... And again, the thing is, like, this is... Like, now, I really do believe this is intentional now. I agree with Eric now. I really think this is something that they did intentionally, and that they're trying to make it easier on little Timmy to fucking move the ball downfield and basically dot anybody they want. I really do think this is intentional now. But anyhow, that's going to be the end of the video, guys. Yeah, that's it. Subscribe if you guys are new. Like the video if you guys did enjoy. I'm out. Peace.